We know that electric bikes use very little electricity. If you could use the energy that's contained in a single bread clip to power your electric bike, how far do you think it would take you? This video will reveal the answer and also will underline the impact it has on the world. Hang in there. We'll start by taking the weight of a bread clip. My scale isn't precise enough to weigh such a small amount, so I'll weigh 10 bread clips and then divide by 10. Okay, 10 bread clips weigh 4 grams. One bread clip will be 4 grams divided by 10, or 0.4 grams. Now let's do a little math. This everyday item is made of polypropylene. According to the University of Cambridge Engineering Department, 1 kilogram of polypropylene contains 40 megajoules of energy. Never mind what a joule is, all we need to know is that it's a way of measuring energy, like centimeters is a way of measuring size and kilograms is a way of measuring weight. So let's write down 1 kilogram of PP, polypropylene, is equal to 40 megajoules. Since 1 kilogram of polypropylene contains 40 megajoules of energy, 1 gram contains 1,000 times less, or 0.04 megajoules. Next, we need to know how many megajoules there are in one bread clip. So we multiply the weight 0.4 by the energy 0.04, which comes to 0.016 megajoules per bread clip. Now we can calculate how far we can ride on that amount of energy. First, we have to convert that into a form of energy contained in the lithium battery, which is watt-hours. For this, we visit a website called Inch Calculator, and we ask for their megajoule to watt-hour calculator, and we get the answer 278 watt-hours. So we'll write down 278 watt-hours. Remember that we want watt-hours per bread clip. And we've calculated that there are 0.016 megajoules per bread clip. We multiply 278 times that amount of energy, and the answer is 4.44 watt-hours. Now we just have one more calculation to make. It's already known that, on average, an electric bike riding at 20 to 22 kilometers an hour uses 8 watt-hours per kilometer. You can see my video, What's the Range of an Electric Bike, linked in the description. We divide the watt-hours, 4.44 for one bread clip, by the watt-hours for 1 kilometer, and the result is 0.556 kilometers, or roughly half a kilometer. That's equivalent to 5 football fields. That's pretty impressive. If the bread clip can take you more than half a kilometer, how far could you ride on the energy contained in the bread bag itself? Here is a table showing the calculations. If you want to examine it closely, freeze the video now to take your time to peruse it. In short, the answer is a staggering 9.7 kilometers or 6.1 miles. This doesn't say anything new about electric bikes, but it does say a lot about plastic. And that's my point in doing this video. It shows just how much power we're discarding when we throw plastic into landfill. Plastic is too precious to waste. I think if we want to live sustainably, and if we believe that global warming will lead to disaster, we should reorganize our society. We should stop treating our planet like a giant garbage dump, and we should recycle everything and create as little waste as possible. The burning question on everybody's mind is, what is the scientific name for a bread clip? My search of the internet took me to the Holotypic Occlupanid research group. This is a group of doctors who have treated many patients who suffered serious health consequences from swallowing bread clips. Everything from indigestion to bowel perforation. These doctors think that bread clips are so dangerous that they should be banned. But being scientists, they named the bread clip Occlupanid, And if you appreciate British humor, you can peruse the classification tables on their website, linked in the description. Just in case you ask, the inventor of the bread clip, which is also known as bread tag, bread tab, bread tie, or bread buckle, was Floyd G. Paxton. In 1952, Paxton was flying home on an airliner. He wasn't hungry enough to finish his bag of peanuts, but he wanted to save the rest for later. He rummaged through his baggage for something to close the bag with, but couldn't find anything. But then he got a brainwave. He found an expired credit card in his wallet and carved the world's first closure of that type, which was called the Quick Lock closure. He founded the Quick Lock Corporation based in Yakima, Washington. That's how it all started, or at least that's how the story goes. As an avid cyclist, you are likely already part of the recycling community. If you think this video might awaken somebody you know who doesn't recycle, don't hesitate to share it with them. And of course, if you want more information about electric bikes or bicycle campers, visit my website www.robertberrio.com. And remember, never quit cycling.